Alright, sorry about how dark it is, but let's do an update with where we're at. I think last time everything started just fine, but we didn't have any output. So this time we actually definitely do. So I wanted to show, and in here we plugged in the first PCI port. So we have only one plugged in. I'm going to turn on all the gear. And we should get some life. I have been working a lot on getting it actually running with one of the AIs, and I'll show you that. It's a pretty simple LLM, but I wanted to start with one GPU first, get it all working, and then we'll move to get all these other ones parallel. The parallelism is what I'm looking for. So that means I want every single one of them running through one of the large language models, so the very, very large language models. And let's see, do we have life yet? Yep, there we go. So we have Ubuntu's coming up. So first job done. I'll show you the other stuff in a minute. Okay, back to my desktop. I installed OpenWebUI on my MacBook Pro, and then I'm actually communicating to the AI server through its OpenAI interface. So I installed VLLM onto the AI server, so that should be serving the LLM, which is super small. As you can see, I have the Qwen 2.5, 0.5 billion instruct, which literally is just there to test that I've got one GPU firing, and then we'll go to the next step where we're going to try to run larger models across multiple GPUs. I really don't care to run a large model on one GPU. That's not what this is for. It's I want to be able to get this thing rocking and rolling. I want as many GPUs as I can get on that motherboard to process through VLLM, which is supposed to be the best. So here I'll just explain options trading and see. So you can see that's super fast. So the test worked, and I'll go to the next one, and we can see if I can string a bunch of GPUs together on the next test. I'm going to test two GPUs together now. I'm going to show you, I'm doing the 72B instruct Qwen 2.5. So I have it here side by side, so you can see that there is actually two GPUs running. So yeah, let's have it talk about overcoming procrastination. So now you can see both GPUs are pegged. They're using 95% of the GPU memory. So it says, let's see, it's telling me 22 gigabytes of RAM in both. So that test has passed. So on to the next. I'm going to try 3, maybe 4 GPUs on the next test. So I'll see you when I get to that test.